In this video, we're going to look at how to access, create, and manage a Microsoft team. Teams can be accessed via a desktop application, a mobile app, or via a web browser. This means you can access Teams via any PC with an internet connection. In this example, we're going to access Teams via a web browser, as this will be the most common way to access Teams within a school setting, as not all PCs will have the desktop application installed. It is recommended to use the Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome browsers, as this will ensure the best stability and functionality. To begin, log into Glow. Once logged into Glow, navigate to My Launchpad and select Add. And from here, select App from Library. In the search bar at the top of the screen, you can search for Teams and select Microsoft Teams once it appears. Select Add to My Launchpad and then return to view your own Launchpad. You will now see that the Microsoft Teams application has been added as an app on your personal Launchpad. Teams has two viewing options. We will now look at how to change between the two and the benefits that each method brings. To begin, navigate to the Teams tab. In the top right hand corner, you'll see the More Options cog where you can select Switch View. And here you want to select the List View. All of your teams will now be permanently docked on the left hand side of the screen, and all of the channels within those teams will be visible as well, making it much easier to swap between the two. Files tab, Class Notebook and Assignments will appear along the top of the screen for each individual team. To return to the grid layout, return again to the Teams tab. The More Options cog is now at the bottom of the screen, where you can again select Switch View, and this time swap back to the grid layout. All of your teams are now displayed as tiles within the Teams tab and can be selected individually, and the Class Notebook, Assignments, Grades and Insights tabs are permanently docked on the left hand side of the screen. So this makes those features easier to access. However, you will have to return to the Teams tab to access individual teams. To create a team, navigate to the Teams tab. In the top corner, select Join or Create Team. On the next screen, select Create Team. In this example, we are going to be creating a class team. Give your team an appropriate name, and you can also provide a description if you wish. Select Next, and add your students to the class using their Glow email addresses. You can also add colleagues to the class in the Teacher section, again using their Glow email address. When adding pupils to a team, Teams will suggest all users with the same name from the entirety of Glow Scotland. To ensure that you're adding the pupils from your own school, follow this quick tip. Return to your Glow Launchpad and select Management Console at the top of the screen. From here, you can search for the first or last name of your given pupil, and this will show only the pupils within your own school and will list their username and email address. You can then copy and paste this username or email address to add the correct pupil to your team. To make your team easier for your pupils to find, you can edit things such as the name, description, and picture of your team. To do this, select the three-dot menu next to the name of your team and select Manage Team. Hover over your team's picture, select the pencil icon, and this will allow you to change the name and picture of your team. You can choose from the preset images or choose to upload your own. It's possible to create groups of students within a team. Creating groups within a team can save you from having to create multiple teams for different groups of students. Groups can be used to send notifications to particular groups without notifying the whole team. To do this, we use the Tags feature within Teams to create a group. To access the Tags feature, select the three-dot menu next to the name of your team and select Manage Team. From here, you'll find tags on the right-hand side, which you can select, and then select Create Tag. Give your group a name, and then add students via their Glow username. only students who are members of your team will be suggested. You can then select Create when you're done to finish creating that group. You can simply repeat this process to create as many different groups or tags as you require.